Good morning, you guys. Today is the last day here, and I just made my greens.
I see the way we're going, caught in another.
But tomorrow we have to get up at like 4:15 for the flight. It's just to take me over to Detroit. It's about like 20 minutes. Tomorrow's gonna be a really early morning. Can't wait. I've been sleeping in until like 9 o'clock their time almost every day. Unless like we had to get up and like she had to go to work and she would take me to the coffee shop or whatever. Today I slept in until 9, so perfect. But today we're gonna do Pilates at 10:30. It's not like CrossFit where I can like take my camera in there and film myself, I don't think. So I'm not gonna do that, but that's all I know that we have planned. And then I think we need to go to the mall again. We've gone to the mall every single day. But we need to go to the mall again to get something for her boyfriend for Christmas. And we're gonna see if they have it. That's kind of the plan. But right now I'm gonna be doing my Bible studying and my devotional, and she went to the little girl's birthday party that we went to the other day. It's actually her birthday today, so she went to go surprise her before school and like bring her flowers and like tell her happy birthday. So she's doing that. I'm doing this. I'm gonna study this and then I'll come back and I'll talk about it. Okay, I just read this in my devotional, but it was so good I had to read it. Tiny apples had sprouted from the white flowers that covered our apple trees only a few weeks before, and green plums looked like they were playing hide and seek throughout our mini orchard because they were the exact same color of leaves. Tomatoes and blackberries and blueberries and strawberries and herbs all seemed to be shouting happily for attention. Hey y'all, look how big we're getting. While the irises and roses and lavender and jasmine performed a collective wave of blooms in appreciation of their fruity cousins. And all at once I found myself remembering how a fresh and austere bareness of winter serves to make the abundant growth of earth all more glorious. Yes, we live in a broken world that is marred with gut-wrenching loss and great grief and global pandemics, but God's compassionate presence is never absent no matter how dark or difficult the season. Because of what Jesus accomplished on that Resurrection Sunday over 2,000 years ago, death does not have the final say. Life does. Therefore, we really don't have to grieve as those who have no hope. We can choose hope and speak life and love hard, even when it is hard. Just choosing hope. So the story was about her brother-in-law that passed away right at the beginning of COVID. And then she said, like, yes, we go through really, really hard things, but God's always there. And it's just like a reminder. Sorry, I don't know if I was in the camera, but it's just a reminder. And then I read Matthew 10, and it's literally all about, like, putting up your cross and following Jesus no matter what, and how like your enemies will be right in your own household, which is like people that don't believe in him, saying like you're more valuable to God than a whole flock of sparrows. Everyone who acknowledges me publicly here on earth I will also acknowledge before my Father in heaven, but everyone who denies me here on earth I will also deny before my Father in heaven. And it's just talking about like how we have the power to heal the sick and heal the demon possessed and like speak life over them and speak God and speak like freedom over them, and they have to flee. And then it also talked about how people are going to literally bully us and tell us that, like, just call us all of these things because we believe in God. It said, and all nations will hate you because you are my followers. And I'm like, been through that. Like, I have totally seen that. Yes, like, we're not always perfect and sometimes things come off the wrong way or whatever. But, like, if we're doing it to glorify God, sometimes people are just like, your sky daddy's not real. And I'm like, yeah, he is. Like, you should believe in him. I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I mean? That was kind of my reading for today. Pilates soon. I'm a little nervous, but it's gonna be great. Not me in my own house right now. It's literally, can you see that? 42 degrees. So I'm wearing these earmuffs. And I finally just got to change after being in the same outfit basically for a week. It's not the cutest outfit, but I'm gonna go to CrossFit. But I literally walked inside. So it's 44 degrees outside and it's 42 degrees in here, but there's a sun outside. So it's warm. I mean, there's a sun in here too, and it's Jesus and the Holy Spirit, but Christian joke, Christian comedy. If you guys missed that, I feel like my personality's back and back in my home. But it's literally so cold in here. Luckily, it didn't get super cold while I was gone, so like my pipes didn't burst or anything. But I called my landlord, and they're sending somebody over at some point to come deal with it and like fix it. My grandpa and I like looked and we couldn't figure out the whole pilot light situation, so like we couldn't see it and we didn't know how to light it and we didn't want to mess anything up, so here we are. But I want to go to CrossFit here. I'm excited. I haven't CrossFitted in a week. More than a week. So I'm excited about it. That's kind of the plan right now, and then I'm gonna go get groceries. And I might just hang out at my parents', honestly, until somebody can come fix it, because it's literally bitterly cold in here. Like, I walked in and I was like, what? It was like a tundra. Like, it's like so cold. And like, it makes like every single thing in the house cold. Like, I don't realize that when like I'm just so used to heat. And I like got these new clothes out and they were so cold. I was like, this is awesome. But thank the Lord, praise Jesus, that we have not had much of like a cold winter yet, and nothing burst and like everything's okay. Good thing my cats have fur. I mean, they're cats. They were barn cats, so I kind of feel bad for them, but also they're fine. They knocked down a bunch of stuff in my house. Like, they're fine. They've been living their best life, I guess. But that's kind of the whole situation right now. So literally I just got back from the airport and I was like, oh, awesome. Something to deal with. Yeah, so that's why I got my little earmuffs on in my house. This is so sad. But I made a grocery list yesterday so I could go. So I'm probably gonna just like take a protein shake with me so I can drink it after my workout and then go grocery shopping. So that's the plan for now. That's what's going on. Hello, you guys. It has quite possibly been the longest day of my life. Quite literally. I think it's been the longest day of my life. So I woke up at 3:50 this morning in a different time zone. So the time zone I'm in now, it would have been 2:50 my home time, 2:50 in the morning, and it's 10:30 p.m. right now. It's a lot of hours. So 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. is 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically 11. 12 plus 8. I've been awake for 20 hours. Getting a little delusional. After I also I'm in my home. I'm in my home and it's warm. So after I got done with CrossFit, I went and got groceries, and then I meal prepped so much food. Like an unspeakable amount of food. I did like 2.5 cups of like rice, but it was not cooked yet, so it was like 8 servings of rice by the time it was cooked. 1.5 like sweet potatoes that are like this big, 4 chicken breasts, and 2 bags of frozen broccoli. And I mixed it all up. Well, I cooked it all separately and then I mixed it all up. And I literally have so much that like I don't know how I'm gonna eat it all before it goes bad, but it's gonna be every meal, baby. And then I also made some protein balls. I literally lost my camera for hours. I didn't realize it, but like I didn't have it, so I wasn't paying attention to having to vlog anything. And then now at 10:30 p.m., I was looking everywhere for it. I was convinced I brought it to the gym and I left it there, and then I was screwed. And then I was like, wait, I went and got noodles after I got done at the gym because I had no food. Like, I had literally a thing of plain Greek yogurt and a half a bag of baby carrots. That's all I had to eat. So I went and got food because I was so hungry, because I had been up like all day and I worked out at CrossFit, and I brought my camera in there. I didn't use it while I was in there, of course, but I brought it in there and I was like, wait, what if somebody stole it from there and I didn't bring it home? And I finally remembered, after going up and down the stairs and outside and checking everywhere, that I put it in the center console of my car so nobody would steal it out of my car while I was grocery shopping. So I fooled myself there, basically. After I meal prepped and everything, I also took a shower at my parents' house because these guys came that work for like an HVAC company. They came in and they fixed my furnace. There was some switch that was wrong. It was like faulty. It had given out something. I don't know anything about it, but they did that. And then as my house was heating up, I went and showered at my parents' house because I do not want to get out of the shower and be wet and just frozen. Like, it was so cold in here that I just wouldn't have been able to do it. So I went to my parents and started some laundry, and then I came home, and then I went and we had worship practice tonight. I sang at church on Sunday, so we had worship practice for that, and then we ran through our Christmas set as well because I sing on Christmas Eve as well. And that was kind of my night. And then I just had some tea, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and now I am closing out the vlog, and I'm gonna read this once I'm done closing out, go to the bathroom, and pass the heck out. Okay? I'm gonna pass the heck out. Like, I know what's gonna happen. But yeah, prepare to get sick of me again, because you're gonna have videos that are over 10 minutes again, because I'm not in a different place with people I don't know very well and that I can't bring my camera out in front of, basically. How was that? I don't know where that came from or who that was or what kind of accent that was, so let me know what you think. Starting my acting career now with that accent. No, not actually. I'm gonna go to bed. So leave your prayer requests below. I don't even know what I say. Leave your prayer requests below, because I do want to pray for you guys, like I actually do. I need to just like pray all the time. And I'd love to be able to pray for people that support me and love God, basically. So yeah, with that, and then subscribe if you want. If you like me, like the video. Share it with somebody that you would also enjoy it. That didn't make sense. Share it with somebody, like one of your friends that you think might enjoy it. If you want. If not, like, it's fine, whatever. But I literally am delusional. I need to go to bed. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
I see the way we're going.